Today, we're going to be looking at the humble woodlouse.
Aha! Woodlouse. Oh, so many woodlice.
Woodlice are some of the most common mini-beasts to find in and around your garden. There are over 3,000 different species worldwide, with around 35 of those living here in the British Isles. The 5 most common species are Aniscus ocellus, Puselioscaba, Philosium ascorum, Trichoniscus pusillus, and Armadillium vulgare. But you might know them by a different and far easier to pronounce name, because there are some amazing colloquial names for the woodlouse just around the UK. Here's a few I found on Wikipedia. Here we go. We have armadillo bug, standard. Cheese logs, cheesy bobs, cheesy bug, chicky pig, chucky pig, doodle bug, grey moussow, granny grey, hog louse, monkey peas, pea bug, peasy bug, pill bug, slater, sow bug. And then there's a few more. Bibble bugs, tiggy hogs, sink lice, penny pigs, and coffin cutters. That last one's a bit morbid. The coffin cutter. But I think my favourite is the bibble bug. The bibble bug. So from now on, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be referring to them as bibble bugs, right? Let's learn more about bibble bugs. Bibble bugs! Bibble bugs are found under rocks or in compost heaps, basically anywhere where it's damp and moist. Moist. They're detritivores, which means they feed on dead and decaying plant matter, animal matter, they eat fungus, and their own feces, which is disgusting. Bizarrely, however, bibble bugs don't actually pee. They secrete all of their excess ammonium through their shell as a gas, which is lovely. I mean, it's one way to do it. Why not? Why not? I promise you there are some woodlice in here. Like, I wonder if I can just show you. See? There's one. There's another. Yeah. There are woodlice in here. Just in case you thought I was talking to a box of moss. They're in there. They're important decomposers, so far from being a pest, they're actually very beneficial to have in your garden, as they fertilise and overturn the soil, similar to worms. However, along with that, bibble bugs have also been found to be important predators for some other garden pests, like the stink bug. One study showed that bibble bugs ate 90% of stink bug eggs in one garden. Now, stink bugs will often feed on peppers, beans, tomatoes. That's something for another episode, is the stink bug. Yeah. We're here for bibble bugs. Yes, I should probably get back to the bibble bug. Over winter, bibble bugs may invade your home en masse. This may just be a sign that there's moisture there, and there's no need to panic. Bibble bugs don't carry any diseases, they don't do any damage to wooden structures, and they're fine, unless you consider them unlucky, which they used to be. But everything used to be unlucky. It used to be unlucky to have a banana on a boat. So, take from that what you will. Despite their almost beetle-like appearance, bibble bugs are actually crustaceans, making them more closely related to lobsters and shrimp. They aren't the only crustacean species that has successfully invaded land, but by far they are the most successful. And despite their landy existence, these terrestrial crustaceans do still breathe through gills. Very unlike other crustaceans, woodlice are said to have a very unpleasant flavour when eaten, similar to that of strong urine. What? No, I'm not eating one. No. I don't care. No, but... Fine. 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 I'm really sorry. Okay, before I do this, I know it might be a little controversial, but I'm going to go over the ethics with you. Invertebrates don't have any rights, and they don't have any emotions. You can't anthropomorphize an invertebrate, basically. They have a collection of nerve cells called a ganglion, but it's not a brain in the same way that vertebrates like us have a brain. It's just not the same. They're not comparable. So, from a scientific point of view, invertebrates can't feel pain. They can only sense damage. So, yeah, they don't have emotions. I'm not going to cause this guy any pain. I'm going to chow down as quickly as possible. And I'm going to do it, yeah, as best as possible. But, I mean, frankly, I'm interested. My curiosity is getting the better of me. And, yeah. Bibblebugs have 7 pairs of legs, 2 antennae, and an exoskeleton made of chitin and calcium carbonate. See? Calcium carbonate. Back again. Calcium carbonate is in everything. Everything. Where was I? This exoskeleton helps protect them from desiccation and also from a variety of predators, as they can curl up into a ball similar to an armadillo, giving them their colloquial name of armadillo bug. This makes them a bit of a hard pill to swallow. Ugh. Which I guess also gives them the colloquial name of a pill bug. Yeah. Oh no, I need some water. Their predators include toads, millipedes, centipedes, spiders like the woodlice spider. I mean, you know you're pretty screwed when there's a predator named after the fact that it eats you. That's when you know you've lost. You have lost at life. And small mammals like shrews, which can eat up to 100 a day. And also apparently me. Never again. Never again. Unlike most animals with an exoskeleton who molt their exoskeleton off all in one, like taking off some weird skin suit onesie, bibblebugs will actually do this in 2 stages. First, they shed the bottom half of their exoskeleton, and then after a couple of days, their top half will come off later. They may then eat their exoskeleton because, I mean, if you eat your feces, why not? Why not eat your own skeleton as well? Where's the line? Where is the line? I'm sure you've spent many a sleepless night wondering how bibblebugs have sex. Well, fear not. Today, you're going to find out. And it's actually quite sweet. It's actually quite sweet. Yeah, I quite like it. Not personally. A male bibblebug will climb onto the back of a receptive female and start licking her head. Once the female has decided that yes, his licking was adequate, he will move on to the next stage, which basically involves him drumming on the back of the female. After about 5 minutes, if the female hasn't shrugged him off, he will take a diagonal stance on top of the female and pass sperm to her left genital paw with his right hand. Romantic, I know. This takes about 5 minutes and is then repeated on the other side. This means that bibblebug courtship lasts about 15 minutes. Seems about right? Yeah, 15 minutes. It's a job well done. Not too weird, not too kinky. Bit of head licking, bit of a back massage, and then a how'd you do? Here's my sperm. It's almost gentlemanly. Now, the best thing about bibblebug mating is that they will all do this in unison. They will synchronise their mating to be all together. Like some weird orgy line dance. Yeah, just imagine it. Okay, everyone, males, mount your female and head lick. head lick. There we go, keep going. Now drum, drum, drum. Diagonal shift, 2, 3, 4, shift, 2, 3, pass the sperm, 2, 3, pass the sperm, 2, 3, 4. To the middle, 2, 3, 4, to the middle. And the other side. Here we go. There we go. Pass the sperm, 2, 3, pass the sperm, 2, 3. Well done, everybody. That was a great courtship session. I hope you all have lovely babies. Well done. Come back next year. After this courtship dance has been successful, the females will be left to look after the brood. Bibblebugs actually have some element of parental care, which is quite bizarre amongst the invertebrate world. It doesn't happen very often. Usually babies are just left to fend for themselves. They're kicked out of the door like my dad likes to pretend he was at the age of 16. The fertilised eggs will hatch inside a specialised brood pouch called a marsupium, which is grown by impregnated females. These young bibblebugs are extraordinarily vulnerable within these first few days, as they don't have their 7th pair of legs until they go through their first molt, meaning it's very useful to have mum around to lend a hand. These brood sizes can vary massively. Some can be over 260. 260? That would require a big family car. That'd be expensive. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed learning about bibblebugs as much as I enjoyed researching it. I'm going to go put these guys back where I found them, and I'll see you next week. Have a good time. Bye. Most common species are Aniscus ocellus. Oh no! How did I lose it then? Aniscus ocellus, Pselloscaber, Philocea muscorum. Oh, I'm never going to be able to do this. The 5 most common species are Aniscus ocellus, Pselloscaber, Philocea muscorum, Trichoniscus. Oh, so close! Pselloscaber. I don't know. Why do they have such stupid names? Trichoniscus, Bacillus, and Armadillo. No! The 5 most common species are Aniscus ocellus, Pselloscaber, Philocea muscorum, Trichoniscus bacillus, and Armadillium vulgare. I did it! Oh, that was so good! Oh, thank God! Oh, that took so long. Yes!